Read Gonads Part 2. And after looking at that down in the last part, read, I just wanted to show this, the cough Hebrew, which is obviously was showing a lot in the COVID thing. There's a 19 again, read, and the cough become a sewing needle. So the sewing needle idea, right, and the eye of a needle. So this is basically very similar to that darn idea and also the camel idea. The camel going through the eye of a needle idea. And there is the the symbol for it. Right? The 19th position in the Hebrew alphabet, meaning of the needle. Yeah, but there you go, and that's, looks to us like a 17. If you're using an English, normal alphabet system, looks like a 17. And they're oof, like in the oophorectomies and the oof, so all the stuff's basically connects me. Of course, not sure if it is exactly the same symbol. I don't think it is, because it's got little dots on the outside and that, but you know what I mean, looks similar enough to it, doesn't it, you know what I mean? So you can see how it all, there's the, as we worked out, this is the symbol of a syringe injection type idea, right? So when you had that COVID thing, you had a lot of judgment and a lot of things to do with reproduction or basically stopping it, See that this alphabet is ancient. Of course it isn't, it's quite new, it's newer than English certainly, and newer than a lot of majority of other languages, It's just basically a secret code alphabet, right? It's not ancient in any way. Circle and revolution. And again, interesting meaning. Back of the head. Again, interesting meaning from, Strong's Hebrew and ape. And ape. Kofi Annan, if you remember that. So again, tea and coffee ideas. A lot of meaning in all that stuff, which obviously, people weren't aware of it, for the most part, like in the COVID thing. Monkey. The monkey. Of course, you see, this, as we know, this was basically the intention of it. Here you go, in 2020, we bought pandemic expected lower birth rate. Well, of course, because that's, that was what it was all about, right? Babylon must fall. Babylon must fall. Expected lower the birth rate. This was no doubt the thing, like the type of idea of locking people together. Maybe you'd think, oh well, they might sort of procreate and have a load of babies, but if they've got an atmosphere of unpleasantness or whatever around, you don't feel like doing that type of thing. See what I mean? So it was all intentional to, lower the birth rate. See, falling birth rate would damage our society. Of course, that's to do with this reincarnating as a deadly virus. Of course, that's the COVID thing. See? Revenge against human overpopulation. So you see exactly what the COVID thing was about. Exactly what it was all about, see. Of course, in biblical names, we mean that the name Philip is warlike and a lover of horses, which basically is code for no hormone user, a lover of horses. And it was Philip in the book of Acts, he was one of the seven. So obviously that's where you get the idea of the Magnificent Seven movie from, the seven. One of them was Philip. Interesting, yeah, you got Philip Phillips, who won the American Idols, and Phil Phillips, who John Philip Baptiste, John the Baptist and the Philip idea. It was the year 1926. Sea of Love. Phil Phillips, yeah, born in Crowley, Louisiana, died in Lake Charles. Crowley, Louisiana. If Philip, yeah. But funny how so you've got this, you go from right to left, right, and you've got the pill, right? Becomes a pill. So it's the idea of like an horse pill, right? So obviously means hormone pill, right? You see a Philip name, like hormone pills. Now Don Phillips, who was the founder of Phoenix, yeah, Commercial and Construction Company. Of course, the Phoenix is the symbol of the trans, right? Daniel Phillips, Don Phillips, Speaker. It's the same one, the Phoenix one, the Don Phillips Royal College Award. There's plenty of Don Phillipses, see. Of course, all in the trans, totally coded. Phil Daniels. Phil Daniels, same as Don Phillips. He's still how we are run, like, Phil Daniels. Of course, total tea drinker, like. Weird as, looks more like a woman than a man, definitely. Total tea. So obviously Phil Daniels means the Gonads all I buy the pills and that, see. The horse treatment. These two, yeah, they got called Don and Phil. Don and Phil still living together. I don't know who these are. I think they're off YouTube or something. Don and Phil. So obviously two pill users type of idea, right? Sion Phillips. Yeah, obviously a trans. DM Sion Phillips becomes a DM. So made from the horse treatments. DM, the Org of Grace. Sion Phillips. See, the idea of HRT, you got the T and the H, like the triple top. Obviously, it stands for hormone replacement therapy. And replacing the real hormones with the horse's hormones or something. or cows or camels or whatever. Use hormones to resolve a deficiency in the body, synthetic or bioidentical. Of course, it's open what to do with like treating sort of women's menopause, but it's not open how to treat transes with it. See, probably the main business is the trans business, basically. See, a few different sort of course, it could be no could, it could mean something like horse, treatment or something like that. But funny how when you have H, right, you have an H. If you fold in the two top parts of the H, you basically get an A, right? So art, so the art type of idea, right? Art idea, say the artifice idea, come back to two-bar cane, right? The artifice idea, come back to two-bar cane. And of course you always have this, that type of resembling a seven, that type of symbol that resembles a sevens and all this stuff. So obviously the Hebrew is a total code language, and all revolves around this sort of seven in some way, right? But Genesis 4:4 again, again you're seeing this 44. Basically the two doors idea, right? And the forger of all instruments, bronze and iron. Again, to do with artifice and forgery, and to do with creating like artificial people, trances basically, right? And cane spices, so again, another code for the type of the pills treatment, the hormone treatment, cane spices. As you can see there, fabricating, welding and heat treatment and all this. You know what I mean? You got two-bar cane and he's forged. Yeah. Pretty quite Jesus like there, see? Two-bar cane and he's forged. An instructor of every craftsman. So you know what the craftsman idea is. A tub. Seasoned and improved the work of cane. And the sin of murder. Work in brass. So again, they gone back to the idea of the syringe. Yeah, invented the art of working brass. So again, this stuff's all going in how they created a trans program type of idea, right? Of course, there you have the TH. That was one of them sung by what was it called? There's a double-barreled first name, see? Like the idea of a brass barrel on a syringe, right? Barrels